Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite.
And tell us if you found the fox or not.
Please
like this video and subscribe to our channel if you're not
go.
already.
Okay, no, Tyson, come back. That's it.
Bye.
Good.
Bye.
Roman.
Then Tyson crawls. Tyson
crawls.
Go Tyson.
Hello.
I'm Liv.
And I'm Liss.
And this is Tyson.
And this is part 2 of our Nautical DIY video. Be sure to watch part 1 before this one, and if you haven't seen it, it's the top link in the description.
So, let's get started.
For our first DIY, we'll need a canvas tote,
Blue acrylic paint,
red acrylic paint,
white acrylic paint to make the colors lighter,
and pencils with erasers. First off, you're just going to want to take lots of little loops of tape and put them on the back of your stencil. For our stencils, we just printed out pictures on cardstock and cut out the inside. Keep in mind the outside is the part you're going to need, so try not to cut through it.
Now I'm just starting by dipping the pencil eraser in the paint and then just making little dots near the bottom.
This is the darkest color. And we also put tape around the outside of our stencil. We're going to keep adding white just to make kind of an ombre effect. So as you watch, you can see it gets a little lighter. And put dots along the edges so that you get like a firm line of where the design ends.
So now we're just taking off the tape, and as you can see, the anchor is ombre'd, and at the top we just put white instead of keep the blue ombre.
And make sure it's 100% dry first because you don't want to smudge it. And it turned out really good. For our next one, I just did a seahorse, and we did it with red, so obviously it turned pink, and we just did a blue dot for the eye, because we thought he deserved an eye, because he was cute. And on this one, we got a little bit of the red outside the stencil, so you just have to be really careful not to splatter.
And we used the same tote for both of the designs. We just used each side.
For our next DIY, we'll need twine or rope,
Clothes pegs,
blue and white acrylic paint,
and sponge brushes.
First off, you're just going to want to paint your clothes pegs blue and white. We did 6.
Then you're going to want to do this knot. So you're going to start by making a loop and then folding the tail underneath the loop, then folding the tail back up in between the loop and then pulling. So it makes kind of like a figure 8 type knot, but we just thought it looked really cute.
You want to make sure the strings aren't twisted so that it's the same kind of like size and shape every time. And then you're going to just keep doing them all along your string, kind of the same equal distance apart. We painted 6 clothes pegs, so we made 7 knots?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. And for the length of the string, we just did our arm length. So we held the ends of the string, and we held our arms out as far as they went, and we did double that and folded it over just to make the knots a little thicker. For our clothes pegs, we only painted one side because we liked the wood grain, but you can paint the other side if you wanted to. We also loosened the knots a little bit just to make them a little bigger because we had fairly thin twine. This is what ours looked like after we were just done the knots. After that, we added the clothes pegs and some photos.
So the first photo is Liss just on the beach covered in sand. The second one is just a picture of the beach with a starfish on the side.
That we printed from online.
Yeah. The third one is Liss.
Just another photo of me,
Yeah.
but we put some cardstock behind it just to make it more interesting. Something we had trouble with was the clothespins kept flipping around, so it might be a good idea to paint both sides. And these are all our finished DIYs. Our treasure boxes,
Our picture frames,
our layered vase,
our lanyard with the pictures,
and our tote. And this side's the seahorse, but we also did the anchor. 2, 3. Okay, guys, that was our nautical DIY 2-part video. Okay, Tyson. Okay. Okay. Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite.
and tell us if you found the fox or not.
Uh,
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you're not already. That's it. Bye.
Tyson.
Get your toy. Get your toy, baby.
It's a good day.
Get your toy, baby. Oh, get your baby.